What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. Um, you see the day down here, we ain't gonna have to give you no explanation of what's going on in America today. It's one of those get raws that they love. So, after everybody goes out and does all their fancy dressing up and getting loaded and all the other things that you do on today, you're gonna want something to do later on tonight. So, here you have it. Little scary stories to go ahead and unwind and take you to bed. I'm gonna do it this morning, drop it tonight.
This is gonna scare you though. I don't know.
No, do it. I love
No,
those
this
stories.
is a real story. So lately, I've been feeling kind of not myself.
What?
Yeah, and I'm religious. I'm very religious. So I decided to go to church on a Wednesday.
Oh, okay, that's sick.
So I went to church, and this is gonna sound scary to you, but
Yeah.
when it came time for like communion.
Why is it gonna sound scary to his friend? Is his friend not religious? Is going to church? I don't know. That probably is scary to some people. I don't know. I'm not really quite sure.
Communion, when you get the bread, the Eucharist.
Yeah.
This is kind of fucked to say, but like I was walking toward the priest and I had this urge to laugh. Yeah, fam.
Oh no. Oh, I need to blow my nose.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, like I had this urge to like burst out laughing. I was scared, right? I just kept praying, and then I knew lots of them like.
Yeah.
And then one night I had a dream. It was like I heard someone screaming. I was in a living room and I heard someone screaming for their life. They were like screaming like, "Get me out!" Like screaming. This is exactly what I heard in my head. You're gonna get scared.
Okay.
This is exactly what I heard in my head.
That's sweet. You guys gonna have to go find a part two. I don't know if you guys missed that or not, but rewind it a second and go grab it. Alright, here's another one. The way I kept gasping throughout the whole story. Nope. Scratch marks and bite marks. Why on earth put their baby back in the bedroom ever again? Rarely slept in there. I had never let her sleep alone again. Oh yeah, let's see this one. Couple more minutes.
Their spooky story in bed, and this one gave me goosebumps twice. So, buckle up. My oldest daughter is 13 now. The story starts back when she was 1 and 2. We moved into a new house. Night 1, weird stuff started.
I just had to catch myself. I can't believe I sat up all straight and got up in my chair, leaned forward and everything. Oh, it's too early in the morning. Go ahead and get it.
happening. The first night here, she was still in her crib, and she woke up screaming and crying. I ran into her room, and she was standing in her crib, pointing at her dresser, screaming, "Bad man, bad man." Ugh. Her dresser had a giant mirror attached to it. I just assumed that she had seen her own reflection, or that maybe it was normal to freak out.
You're telling the story about someone's daughter who has a mirror in the room and assumed that when the daughter said, "Bad man," she seen her own reflection in the mirror. That's why you kids becoming a mess and y'all are just ignorant.
Her first night in a new house. She refused to go back to sleep in her bed, so I let her sleep with us. This continued almost every single night for a few months. She would wake up screaming, "Bad man," or "He's gonna get baby." She would go to sleep in her room, but always end up in our bed because she would wake up screaming. I would show her that no one was in her room and there was nothing to be afraid of. Until one night she was screaming, "Bad man hurt baby." She had 3 large scratch marks down her back, bleeding, and a very visible fresh bite mark on her arm. I mean, I could make out each tooth, and we did not have animals. She rarely slept in her bed after that night, but almost every time she would, she'd wake up screaming with a new bite mark or scratches and bruises. We researched the house and didn't find anything, or that anyone had died there. Then one night, we were all fast asleep. We both woke up because we felt that someone was sliding into the bed between us from the foot of the bed. We both felt hands sliding up our legs and felt a grown person pushing their way in between us. It physically pushed us both to the...
I lost part of the story. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be with a significant other right now. And if so, how is a grown physical person just pushing in between two adults? Even if it was the adult and the kid. I mean, you didn't wake up and grab the nearest thing possible and beat that person over the helmet with it. I guess we're just built different.
The side. Then we heard a man's voice. We couldn't make out the words, but agreed that it was a deep man's voice. We ripped the blankets off and turned on the lights, and nothing was there. We checked on my daughter, and she was standing in her bed staring at the mirror. Not
They sure was. It was two adults that felt a third adult and just, honey, you get it. No, you get it.
crying or making a single sound, just staring at the mirror. Freaked us out big time. We took out the mirror and put it outside to be trashed in the morning. Never had
Hang on,
anything else
puppy,
creepy
just a
happen
second.
after we got rid of the mirror. So whatever it was
Pup
clinging
wants
onto
to
that
come in
stupid
just a
mirror.
minute.
That's insane. That's literally insane and so sad for her baby. Now remember, these are your stories. There's a link in my bio where you can submit your spooky story. I have had over 200 submissions.
I ain't even mad at her. I like that idea, and because I like that idea, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little follow over here because that's how social media works. You do that to people, and it just helps you out. So all you people out there trying to get your channels up and running, this is how you do it. You gotta go through the maneuvers and make sure that when you splice something, you give credit where credit's due. Miss Katie Santry, and if any of y'all got video ideas or clips that you want me to see, because your algorithm different than my algorithm. You watch stuff that I definitely don't watch, and I definitely watch stuff that you don't watch. So throw your boy a bone every now and again. You feel me? And in the meantime, I will see you guys later. You see, we got this down quick. 10 minutes before we had to go anywhere. Now we get the rest of the day started. Get up, get our ass up to work. Get home, drop this video for you guys tonight. And in return, you know what you gotta do. You hit that like, share, subscribe button because you don't want me outside your house in the middle of the night. I'll holla.